You gotta check this out. Here, Mr. Blair, he goes by Blair and Colleen, and just ask him about his house.
Well, basically about 4 years ago, I was minding my own business and out of the sky fell an opportunity right into my lap, and it was called Tiny Homes. And it was a concept out of Europe that's been built for over 100 years, and we just brought it to North America. So it's not new, it's just new to North America. And we have everything from a chicken coop all the way to a 2-story full-size home. This is a prototype. We just made this out of a 12 by 12 cabin. I cut it down to 8.5 feet wide, so the legal limit. And now we've designed this model anywhere from 12 feet to 40 feet with a loft or without, from 10.5 feet to 13.5 feet high, so you can tow it down the road if you need to. These are designed for either recreational use or full-time use in a park type setting. This particular model has a wind generator, solar panels, you're going to have a 2,500 watt inverter, generator plant, propane. So anywhere throughout the world you can have a tiny home delivered to your doorstep, from the factory to your doorstep. Literally, you can assemble almost any model within a day or two. Whether it's a full-size home, it takes a couple extra days, but for the most part, this kit here, you can assemble it really in one day. You're putting the roof on and staining it the next day. So 2 people armed with a rubber mallet and a cordless drill, you can actually assemble a home anywhere that you want to, in your backyard or up in the mountains. We can actually hook onto these pallets of cabin in a kit and have it hooked to a helicopter, delivered to a mountain place somewhere where you can only get to it by horseback or parachute. So it's very remote. We have a lot of people that are the doomsdayers. They're burying them under the ground, and when it happens, they'll be able to rebuild one board at a time, all the way to the recreational people that don't want to buy an RV anymore, but they want to recreate, so they buy one of these, put it on their property, and next thing you know, they're using it. They use it for the weekend or a week, throw the keys away and drive away in their Mercedes or Lexus or Yugo or bicycle, and they don't have to spend $100,000, $200,000 for an RV. So there's a lot of things happening with the tiny movement. They got the Tiny Home Nation out there. They're going to be doing a reality show on us, not Tiny Home Nation, but there's some other reality shows that are being put together, all promoting the lifestyle. A lot of people have money, but they want to downsize. There's a lot of people that will never be able to own a home if it wasn't for us. So we have a lot of first-time homeowners that are carrying babies, and they're almost like babies themselves. We have children raising children now that could never afford a mortgage. Well, now they can with tiny homes.
That's awesome. Colleen, do you have anything you want to share?
Yes, I would like to say that people typically want to say we are downsizing. What we want to say is, no, you're right-sizing. Let's get away from the mortgages, the chains that bind us. Let's have freedom. Let's do the things that we want to do. Let's not be chained to mortgages and foreclosures, but let's right-size and be happy.
There you have it, live from Jantzen Beach, Oregon.
Right here in the center of Jantzen Beach.
Tiny Homes.